If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're going to try, go all the way. All the others are a test of your endurance, of how much you really want to do it. And you'll do it, despite rejection and the worst odds. And it will be better than anything else you can imagine. If you're going to try, go all the way. There is no other feeling like that. Do it. Do it. Do it. All the way. All the way.
Scratch your eyes! You are really seeing the most extraordinary finish here!
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again!
A young boy looked up to the stars, wondering if his talent could take him where they are.
I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. That dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible.
I think obviously when you're a kid, everything's bigger than what it actually is. But it's all part of growing up.
Always say, yeah, you have to work hard, you have to be professional. So that's what he say all the time. But without tough training, you wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be here.
Where do you think that culture of beautiful football comes from, Pele?
I think come from the barefoot, the kids who play on the beach and on the street. I think that's the reason the football is a more spectacular than.
We grow up think about being a football player, and we seen at football a great opportunity to be a big star, so you can help your family and.
When I come into that pitch, that stadium, and we got the best fan in the world, even when sometimes you have a bad day, they're always like pushing you
Football is very democratic, and so you don't need money to play football. We are third world here. All the kids all over, they can play football because they take some old socks and they make the ball and they start with a passion.
Just because we have fun, we are very happy people. And everything we do with love, with our heart.
In his mind, he knew he could make defenders dance. All the boy needed was a chance.
We all got our chances at a young age coming through the clubs, and that's what we want to see.
But at the end of the day, you find out about people out there on the pitch.
Yes, like if you're good enough and you're old enough, really, it's just like you've got to keep working and working and working.
For any youth player that comes to the club, it's difficult. No one's guaranteed to get into the first team. It's as simple as that.
I do highly concentrate on the academy process, and the part of my job that I enjoy the most, is to give a chance to young people. Let's not forget what it is about in the academy is first, recruitment. Number 2, quality of education. Number 3, moment of integration into the first team.
And that is, you've got to take your opportunities every single minute of the day. You've got to come to training and prepare to hurt yourself every single day. You can't take a break, you can't take the foot off the pedal, because if you do, there's someone always as good as you, if not better, and you're ready to take your job.
I'm going to have to get used to the pressure if you want to play at this club. You're definitely going to have to get used to the pressure. From a young age, we were all told that if you were good enough, then you're old enough. We all knew that, we all had that in the end sight.
The boys coming through the system understand the reality of the game, how difficult it is to make.
Some do.
For a young kid at that age who's being told he's the next best thing at one of the biggest clubs in our country, for him to say, hold on a minute, I don't believe I'm going to get the minutes, I'm going to go elsewhere, and then start producing, that's massive.
It's about a brave young man making a decision to try and better himself.
And how much is this the stuff of dreams, what you've worked for, coming through the academy?
It's crazy, you can't explain it when you're out there. It's just you rush of blood, everything.
A moment to remember for Fabrice Fabregas.
Messi takes everybody on. Messi has got it! This is the game that is going to be remembered as the Lionel Messi match. 19 years of age, he gets a hat-trick. You can't write a script like this.
Fancy the chances. Oh, brilliant goal! A brilliant goal! Remember the name, Wayne Rooney. 5 days short of his 17th birthday, has just grown up.
What a way to announce your arrival.
A bold decision to include him. A bold youngster.
It's Mbappe! Teenage kicks! The ultimate teenage kick! The boy with the world at his feet!
The main one is I loved the game. I loved playing. I couldn't wait to start full-time at 16. I couldn't wait for it to be my profession. My life was basically based around football. That was my priority, and I used to come in every day to learn, to improve.
That boy-turned wonder would not stop. His aspirations and hard work led him to the very top.
It's a good game. Here's Messi. Messi! Who is the best player in the world? Stunning! Just stunning! Ronaldo. Brilliant! Made in Lisbon. Delivered in Manchester. Sometimes you just have to shake your head at the sheer excellence of the boy.
Xavi, més capradeta per a Messi, Messi, immens Messi, encara 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 Messi, gol, 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 gol.
I will go with Leo. Cristiano Ronaldo is, for me, the best player in the world.
I think Messi, yeah.
Messi.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi.
Who's the best player in the world?
Lionel Messi.
Who's the best player of all time?
Lionel Messi.
Cristiano is the best.
Some people say I'm better, the other people say it's him. But you know, at the end of the day, they're gonna decide who is the best player in the moment.
Yeah, forget the comparisons. They're setting standards. We're taking them for granted. We're expecting goals in big games to change games. They do it week in, week out. They're out on their own. As you say, completely different, but enjoy them. And even though they give off a different persona from the outside, and we see them differently, that hunger is the same.
To have the goal-scoring record that he's got is unbelievable.
And I think a lot of it is not natural ability for Ronaldo. As brilliant as he is, I think it's just sheer hard work, determination, desire.
I'm Messi.
Say so.
For me, it's Messi.
You're Messi.
I am Messi because I told you now.
Both deliver at the right time. They both deliver in big games. We've seen them score in Champions League finals, in huge matches all over the world. They're different footballers. One's diminutive, one's a kind of Adonis, but they give so much to the game. We talked about Messi last week, didn't we? Yeah. Or 2 weeks ago, I should say. And now it's all about Cristiano Ronaldo. Those two just keep pushing each other on, pushing the boundaries of greatness.
That's the question that I always ask myself. Would they have been able to do this and keep this up, the relentlessness that they've shown without each other? I think all the great sportsmen in the world have always had that someone else to feed off. And I think this is another great rivalry in football. They don't talk about it. It seems like there's a bit of a respect between them. They don't ever mention each other really, but they're just phenomenal to watch. And people try and make comparisons of who's better, etc. Just enjoy them, man.
Both pushed on, they both want to beat each other, which has created this monster in both of them.
And they create highlight reel after highlight reel after highlight reel, and it's just phenomenal that just each game, even at the weekend just gone, Messi comes off the bench, rescues the game for Barcelona. They're doing it week in, week out, and we talk about players that get to the top. There's many players that get there and stay there for a year or two. Yeah. These lot have been there for 10, 12 years doing it.
Inevitable. The latest in a long, long line of headline goals. He is a phenomenon.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautiful. Beautiful. Something close to genius. He's turned the tie around all by himself.
Look at this from Messi, look at this run. He needs one, he needs two for that. Takes on three, takes on four, beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant.
He smashed it into the back of the net. It gets even better for Cristiano Ronaldo. But here's Messi. Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How good is he? A near supernatural goal from Lionel Messi.
Kicked it towards Ronaldo. And guess who? Cristiano Ronaldo's
Messi.
Messi. And then Ronaldo. What a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just when you think he's done everything, he comes up with something even more special.
Albert inside. It's Messi. He's onside. He's beaten the defence. He draws Valdez. Cristiano Ronaldo with a platinum touch.
It's Ronaldo. It is Real Madrid. Oh, Messi! The overpowered Edwin van der Sar.
Oh, brilliant skill from Lionel Messi. Surging forward with real menace here. Brilliant from Messi. Oh, what a goal that is!
The Cristiano!
Too far for Ronaldo to think about it. Oh! Absolutely sensational! Real and Rodney, Stone Cold, look at this, Kevin. It's a brilliant run from Messi. Going to go all the way!
Here he is again. Here he is again. That's astonishing. Absolutely world class.
Golden boots and individual awards were just the warm-up. From here, his ambition was to find glory in Europe.
And a wonderful moment for you when you think back. You used to travel 9 hours to go and play football, to 4.5 hours each day, and this is the reward you're getting.
Because it's the most important trophy in terms of club.
I think for many a year we've been trying to win the Champions League. Lost final, lost semi-finals, and it felt like the last chance. Well, the best night of my footballing life, without a doubt, Jamie, in Munich. It was an incredible night. And
the history of it and what it meant to be the captain, to go up them steps and pick up the trophy.
Thank you, football. Thank you, this guy, my player. We are heroes.
I don't want to put that kind of pressure, but we cannot lose. We cannot lose.
Yeah, I think will be great in the whole city, all the fans. It's always special. Champions League final is always special.
The fans, they share this kind of feeling the players have.
We know as a team how to win, so we'll be giving our all to lift that trophy and defend our title.
Higuain, Mandzukic! Fantastic! Brilliant goal!
The cushion header, but Gerczak! You beauty! What a head, son! What a head!
And it comes again to Lewandowski! Oh, what a goal! And this is... It's saved in! The European Cup!
Yes! It is! Bale! It's Gareth Bale with a big moment! He scored the winner!
Anelka. Van der Sar saved it! United again!
Robin is there! Iron Robin! Japan! The greatest man to live in Chelsea Football Club!
Zidane! Oh, fantastic! Fantastic!
And he may have won the European Cup for Inter Milan!
Into Sheringham, and Solskjaer has won it! Manchester United have reached the promised land!
Put you through the mill into injury time, almost lost the cup, and you win it. The new European champions, the treble, the dream come true for you.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Football, what the hell?
The supporters of his club gave him a standing ovation, but he wanted to replicate the honour for his nation.
4 years on from the Maracanã. Midday in Rio, midnight in Tokyo, breakfast in LA, tomorrow morning by the Tasman Sea, 5 o'clock in Paris and Zagreb, 6 o'clock in Moscow, and here is the planet's ultimate game, the final of the 21st Football World Cup. And truth be told, as has been the case throughout this most unpredictable of competitions, nobody really knows.
I think the final is something that no one wants to miss.
It's the willingness to improve, it's the willingness to win, but we all know, especially at the highest level, to win is the most difficult thing.
It's Ronaldo. Oh, he's done it! He has only gone and done it! A magnificent game! He kept going. It's Lionel Messi! He scored!
Luis, and it's sensational! 2-0 Brazil!
England win a World Cup penalty shootout for the first time ever!
Brazil have fallen apart inside 25 minutes. Absolute humiliation.
Ronaldinho takes, and David Seaman's caught off his line, and Brazil take the lead. Ball, it's Shabalala!
Goal for South Africa! Goal for all
It's Gerczak! It's Mario Gerczak! It's Super Mario!
Fabregas, now it's Iniesta, this is it, that's the goal, Spain have surely won the World Cup!
Griezmann, Pogba! Pogba! For France, and possibly now the world! An iconic French goal for Paul Pogba!
Every player has a trick in his back pocket. He pulls it out before he unleashes a rocket.
Facilidade do Neymar, levitando o jogador do Santos. Aí o Neymar protegeu, fez o drible, que lance do Neymar, que golaço!
And there's no flag this time, and Ozil with a chance to win it. It's Mesut Ozil, and Arsenal have done it.
Absolutely magnificent!
Payet, frappe du pied gauche.
Oh my goodness! Electrifying to cap it off!
There it is! Plays the ball in. Oh, lovely trickery from Neymar! Wonderful!
Great skill! Oh, what a goal!
Berbatov. Oh, fantastic from Berbatov! Absolutely brilliant!
Goals, goals, and more goals are flying in. It doesn't matter where it's from, but only a select few will be talked about for years to come.
It's Bergkamp. That's magnificent.
The head on it. Tiote, great strike! It's an absolutely fantastic goal by Shaq Tiote! It's beautiful from Kaka. Absolutely magical. Henry. What a goal. Inspiration. Drilled back. What about that? That's absolutely amazing. Lampard looking to pull it back. And Essien! It's a fantastic start. Behind Giroud. He's come up with it. That is amazing. He's made his way into the box. Well, that is a moment to savour. Dennis Bergkamp neemt de bal aan. Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp! Oh my God, an insane goal! I've just seen the most insane goal I have ever seen on a football pitch. Manning.
When all hope is lost and he is in trouble, moments like these are where he achieves the impossible.
The odds makers have got him down as one of the favourites to be the first manager sacked in the Barclays Premier League, and to be honest, they're 5,000 to 1 to win the title. You know what? I don't even think I put $1 on that.
Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible.
Well, it looks like mission impossible for Manchester United, with at least 2 goals needed tonight against a team many feel could win the Champions League. Miracles do happen in Europe, and we've witnessed another one tonight. And Tadic! Ajax have their boots on the throats of the champions. What a story, the fairy tale goes on. Moraes morning! The Leicester gift that keeps on giving. Perisic, Mandzukic! Croatia hit the front! And Jose Mourinho's moment has come again. Header. Wriggles free of Koscielny. And their shot! Super strike! How's your bottle? Oh, he smashed it in! What a penalty from Marcus Rashford! Here's Lucas Moura. Oh, they've done it! Knockout takes, Almunia saves, knockout follows in, Almunia saves again. Here's Hawk! Dini!
Oh, he's got something really special up his sleeve. He scored! 2 quick goals for Neymar. Trying to feed it through. It's a stretch and it's in. And I can't remember the last time I saw something like this. Extraordinary scenes.
Wijnaldum! Oh, it's 3! Since he was 6, and he spotted that. Oh, Gordon! Balotelli, Aguero! I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again.
Every story has a beginning and an end. Don't be sad the journey is done. Have joy you got to witness the long run.
This is more than just watching football. It's a way of life. It is caring about the beautiful game.
Fantastic experience of my life. Thank you.
Just would like to finish by one simple word. I will miss you.
And so the story goes from start to finish. These tales will be passed down from generation to generation and will never diminish.